Welcome to NGS, where we dive into my hobbies, such as playing cards, and maybe even whiskey at some point. But, while we're on the subject of both whiskey and playing cards, I got this deck because it reminds me a lot of the 1800 series deck that Ellusionist did with Bicycle. This deck is called the Bicycle Bourbon 808 proof. It has like a patriotic spade, bottled in Kentucky. Playing cards since 1885 with the American flag right there. This is a brass looking deck. It is actually foiled and shiny. This side is a air cushion finish made in USA. See if you can see that there. It is cardstock. It is not plastic. This side says the exact same thing. On the bottom here we see that it is from the United States Playing Card Company, copyright 2021, and the top is empty, just brass. It comes with a seal, and it's hard to make out, but the seal is a spade. And then we open it up. Nothing too special inside the tuck case, but that's not what we're here for. We're here for the deck. Let's crack this bad boy open. Oh, before we do that, I guess I should show you the back. There is an old Kentucky proverb that says, "Keep your friends close and your bourbon closer." Now you can do both with the bourbon deck from Bicycle Playing Cards. And there you have a bourbon glass with a spade that says 808 on it. And here is the deck. The back is that same bottle with wheat making this design right here. And it also has vine work along the edges. The outskirts of it, the border of the cards are made to look old, which is where I get my comparison of the 1800s deck. It's kind of designed to look old and weathered and worn. You can see the lines right there. Give it a fan, little dribble. Alright, here is the Joker card. We have barrels that are leaning on an 808 proof spade little wedge. It says Joker and it has the king faces on the barrels. Pretty cool, pretty neat. And then the other Joker is a colored version, so you can do a color change trick with these two cards. Here is the Ace of Spades. It is that same patriotic spade that we see on the cover, right there. The United States Playing Card Company, made in USA. I'm sure that's a serial number. I don't know how real that is or if that's just printed on all of them, but there's a serial number right here. And the faces are designed to look worn and old. The spade is vine work, and I'm sure all the pips look like that from the center pips. The outer pips look like normal spades, and the font looks kind of Western style. Here are the face cards. The actual like jacks, queens, and kings are smaller than usual, and they are colored with this washed out sepia color of reds, oranges, and browns. And they all seem to be drinking quite a bit of alcoholic beverages. This one looks like whiskey. This one looks like she's drinking a martini. He is absolutely drinking some bourbon with the cherry. The diamond also is line work, there you see. Now we get to the jacks. This one is mixing. This one is holding the barrels. And this one is drinking again. We have this one who has the whole bottle. He ain't playing around. He's had a bad day, I tell you what. She is drinking whiskey as well out the bottle, and so is the jack. There's the club vine work for you. And here are the hearts. We see that this king is in a dynamic pose of pouring the alcohol. She has a glass with a straw, it looks like, on this one, and he's shaking it. So these are kind of like the dynamic poses. And here are the hearts with their vine work. It comes with a bourbon card. I'm not going to read that, but you can pause here if you want to. With the same back. A promo card advertising their social media and such. And that was the Bicycle Bourbon 808 proof deck. Designed to look like a Western, old-style, old-fashioned, worn-out deck based around alcohol and bourbon, obviously. Leave a comment below which one you would prefer, these Series 1800 playing cards or these 808 proof playing cards. And remember to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to see you writer back in the next video.
You're dealing with the ghost. We are spitting facts, so don't mistake it with the boast.